Hi, this is Mari Lane on the Buying Space channel. This is the 5th day of my unboxing, part 5, day 5 of from Lev HaOlam. And in the top of the box, they had this sign. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And behind that, they had this sign. Now the earth was unformed and void, and the darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God hovered over the face of the waters. Genesis 1, verse 1 and 2. And they put products in here in the surprise box that I receive every month. And this month, the theme was creation. And we are on day 5. The 5th day. Look at this beautiful art. And it says, and God said, let the waters swarm and let birds fly. Genesis chapter 1, verse 20. Just gorgeous artwork. And look on the back. And here is a chicken recipe and a fish recipe. So what this product is spice mix for fish and chicken. And on fasting days, I guess, well, if I'm wrong, put in the comments that Jewish people eat fish on fasting days. Now, Catholics certainly eat fish on fasting days. Judean spices. So this is from Judea. And the ingredients are salt, garlic, dried lemon, hyssop. Hyssop's really good for your digestive system. Black pepper, coriander seeds, oregano, thyme leaves, black mustard, sumac, and thyme. So there are two different types of thyme leaves. Thyme leaves and thyme. And rosemary, of course. And Mari looked at this, and since it's the actual pure ingredients itself, look at that. Oh, it smells so wonderful. Oh my goodness, I want to so put that on fish. Was that supposed to be sealed? The seal came off. I don't know, the post office tested. Sometimes oregano looks like other things. Yeah, see, it was sealed, but when I screwed the cap off, it was already up in there. So let me get something to take this out. But I love the theme of creation and how they put this box together and how each item represents a day of creation. Okay, I'm going to have to get something more dangerous than that. Let's see. I know I have some other sharp instruments over here. Yes, ordinary pocket knife, or somewhat ordinary pocket knife. All right, let's get this out of here so that we can shake, rattle, and roll with our spices. That smells so good. And here we have holes on this side. And we have smaller holes on this side. I was expecting one side to be holes and the other side to be, like pouring. But this definitely will be used. And I'll be using it with something I got in the last box, which is olive oil from the Holy Land. I'm just so shocked that I haven't used it so far. But those things will be used on a future dish. This chicken recipe looks lovely too. 4 servings of chicken, 1.5 tablespoons of spice mix, 1 cup of olive oil, and 1 teaspoon of honey. So, and the fish recipe, fish fillets, 1/2 cup or 1/3 cup of olive oil, juice from half a lemon, and 1.5 teaspoons of the spice mix. So basically they're the same recipe, just a little different, just slightly different. So you mix the olive oil, lemon juice, and spice mix in a bowl. Arrange fish fillets in a baking dish. Pour the marinade over the fish. Place the baking dish in the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius, which is, I think, about 400 Fahrenheit. If I'm wrong, let me know. When the fish turns golden brown, it's ready. Cooking time may vary depending upon the type of fish and the oven. But when you bake fish, you bake it hot, and it's usually 10 to 20 minutes. But like they said, it varies. So don't listen to me on the recipe. You have to figure that out for yourself. Now on the chicken, it says after 1.5 hours, remove the cover and return to the oven for an additional 20 minutes until the chicken is golden brown. So both of these you can kind of eyeball, when your meat is done. So you mix everything on the chicken recipe. Arrange chicken on the baking dish. Rub the marinade on the chicken and sprinkle an additional 1/2 teaspoon on top of the spice mix. Very nice. Lovely recipes. Lovely. Look at this recipe card. It's just so beautiful. And I'm really enjoying my boxes from Lev HaOlam. And it's making my life more delicious. It's making me more beautiful with the beauty products. And it's giving me more insight to the land that Jesus was raised in, the Holy Land, which I love. You all have a wonderful and blessed day.